Today we will dive in and understand all about one of the most important aspects of the healthcare provider's website, which plays a major role in connecting him with the patients and building trust with them, and that is service pages. Hello, welcome back to another video. We come up with informative videos every week on various topics related to digital marketing for healthcare. To get notified, hit on the bell icon and subscribe to My Practice 101. In our top 5 pages of the website video, we talked about the 5 essential website pages healthcare websites need to have, and those are About page, Doctor's page, Service pages, Contact page, and Patient testimonials page. In case you missed that video or want to know more about those pages before going in depth, we have provided the link for that video in the description box below or up in the I button. Do check it out. Now coming back to service pages, or in any healthcare provider's case treatment pages, let's start off by understanding what these service or treatment pages are. The service pages of your website present your core practice, reveal what you have to offer to your patients, and highlight how you stand out from the rest. Let's take the example of one of our clients, Ashra Urology Institute. As you can see, there are separate treatment pages for each of the services they offer, and for the convenience of readers, these service pages are neatly categorized into different sections. Now coming to a service page, it is necessary to provide a top-level overview of your service, factual information of the service, as well as the unique value you have to offer for your patients in each service page of yours, as these pages will help you gain new patients, build trust with them, and bring traffic to your website. In nutshell, each service page on your website should fulfill the purpose of providing necessary and factual information to your patients to help them make an informed decision, and that is whether you are the right choice for them. Now let's discuss how to create service pages that will highlight your practice, offer value to your patients, and provide them with the best possible user experience. The basic thing here is to understand the topic of your page and the best possible and simple way to explain it to your patients, and accompany it with a visually attractive yet clean layout and informative visuals to develop a good service page. Now let's dive into the essential and the most important aspect of any service or treatment page, and that is the content. So how to write service pages? When it comes to writing content for your service pages, the following are the points that you need to remember and follow to make your content effective and more engaging, which will ultimately result in increased traffic on your website and gaining new patients. So the important and basic first point to keep in mind while creating service pages is deciding on the format. So based upon the service you have, you need to figure out the best way to explain it. This could be through short sentences, long paragraphs, bullet point sections, or maybe the videos. So the next point is simple language. Do convey factual and technical information in a simple manner in clear language, like you would answer questions in your consultations. So patients understand, read, engage, and trust your content and make an informed decision. Remember that you are not providing information about your services in these pages, but solutions to the patient's problems. Now coming to the next point, I feel this is the most important of them all, and especially when it comes to healthcare, credibility should never be compromised. So providing the right factual information about all the aspects of services that you offer is essential and a must to build trust between you and your patients, or even to gain new patients. So what can you do to establish the credibility or increase the credibility on your website? So simple things like mentioning that this content is reviewed or maybe provided by the doctor himself, or mentioning resources or references or research articles will help you to increase the credibility of the content and ultimately your website. The next point is to highlight your uniqueness. The service page is a good place to include all the relevant aspects your practice has to offer, like equipment, the expertise of the doctor, care provided by your staff, to highlight why the patient should choose you for that particular service. Also emphasize how you understand your patient's problems and how your services and what you have to offer are the solutions to the patient's problems. So your service pages do not become one-way dialogue pages. Now coming to an actual service page, it is always recommended to start your service page with an overview. So when you are creating your service page, give a top level overview to introduce the topic to your readers and to let them decide whether this is the information that they are looking for. The opening is an important part to hook your readers. So provide basic information at the beginning that will be easy to understand for them, make them comfortable, and will push them to read more. So the next point to keep in mind is to incorporate FAQs. Take your time to research FAQs on Google. Also note down basic frequent questions you get asked regarding your services and incorporate those in the page, as doing so will not only help you provide all the information for your readers in one place, but also will help you incorporate important keywords with high search volume in your page, which will help you boost your SEO and obviously ranking. So the last but not the least point to keep in mind while creating content for your service pages is call to action buttons or CTAs. So it's basically prompting your reader to take an action like booking an appointment or getting an offer on the service they are considering getting at the end of the service page. As after reading all the information and unique highlights of your practice, they are more likely to click on those and get connected to you. Make these CTAs simple and attractive by making them obvious, necessary, and bold. Now let's talk design, because the content will engage your readers and help you gain their trust and new patients. But your service pages need to have simple layouts and need to be visually appealing to attract the new readers or patients in the first place. Your service pages or website for that matter is your golden opportunity to increase your brand awareness and gain new patients. So it is essential to make it visually attractive yet convenient to browse. While designing the service pages, providing the best possible user experience to your readers should be your topmost priority. So now let's take a look at the important points to keep in mind while designing your service page. So the first point to keep in mind is the clean layout. The simple and useful layout can be achieved by breaking down information into important chunks and providing it in bite-sized sections and logical flow. Each and every section of your page should be highlighted and given the importance that it demands, so people don't have to struggle to find the necessary information and as a result leave your website. The second point to keep in mind is additional sections on top. Clean layout with simple additions such as quick links or indexes at the top are excellent ways to provide quick information to your patients and help them navigate to your page easily. Because even if they are here to research, nobody wants to waste their time unnecessarily, and adding a quick links section as we have done for our client is a good way to ensure that readers know at the first glance what they will find on this page. Last point to keep in mind is the visuals. Visuals are a vital component of your service page. Adding visual elements like colorful pictures, informative slides, animated short videos will make content more engaging and help you keep your readers on the page for a longer period of time. Not everybody is a keen reader and wants to go through lengthy textual pages. So for such people, visuals, for example, as you can see on this page, prove to be very useful and keep them on the page for longer period of time as well. So visual elements bring more traffic to your website pages as well as they increase engagement effectively. So that was all about the service pages. We hope this video was helpful to you and gets you started on your service pages and helps you provide all in all the best digital experience for your website visitors. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below. If you want to know more about us, you can always visit our website and email us at the mail address shared on the screen. We come up with such informative videos every week. To get notified, hit on the bell icon and subscribe to My Practice 101.